when I saw John, I was like, wow, like I've seen you for my whole life and I get to see you in person. Like I got done with NCAAs and I said, I flew down to Miami. I met with John and a couple other people and I said, hey, I want to fight.
So we're talking about Jon Jones. And
Yes.
did you know John before this?
I knew John because I knew John from Instagram. I knew
Okay.
John from IG. He sent me a DM, he sent me his number. And if you know John, he don't answer the phone worth anything. And it's crazy. But he sent me his number, he said, call me. So I called him and this was before he got hurt for the first Stipe fight. He was like, I want you to come practice with us. You know, I want a wrestling partner. But Skip, we go and he's like, I want you to come back for the second camp. He's going through it. Me and John hit it off like that. We hit it off immediately.
And so when you guys started training together in camp, is that when it really sunk in your head? When you're like, this is what I want to do?
Yeah. He really, I needed somebody to kind of engrave it in me. When I saw John, I saw that drive. I was like, damn, you know, this guy's winning. And people get close, but they can't get past him. And why is that? So I really sat back and like watched his mental and like how he went about a lot of things, how he talked to people, how he greeted people, how he walked, how he punched, maybe how he looked when he was in the pocket, when he needed to get out, when he rested his hands. And I saw everything and I was like, wow, like, man, this guy's a superstar, superstar. And we all know that. And people know that for a long time now, but I really saw him and I was like, damn, I want to be that. And that's what that's what flipped my switch right there.
What an amazing opportunity. You know, you haven't done any MMA and you get to go in there and train with the GOAT.
It's crazy. This one, man, you know, it's hard to explain. I tell people ask me all the time, like, what was it like seeing John for the first time? Because I'm 25, so when John was like super peak, I was like 12, 13 years old, and I'm looking at this guy beat Gustafsson, Reyes, and Thiago Santos and stuff like that. So it's different. You see a different side of people, and when I saw John, I was like, wow, like I've seen you for my whole life, and I get to see you in person. Like, how cool is that?